All right,
Four.
everybody, we're back. What?
I found the way.
All right, that was way too much really soon. All
Yeah,
right.
you did it way too early. Remember, there's supposed to be an awkward pause, and then someone
Yeah,
just
but
yells
that's when
out
I
penis
first
or
started
something.
off OBS. Now that it's been running, it's kind of like a tank engine. You know, once you start chugging along, it's really good.
No,
All right.
wait. Like, let's do a proper intro. Everyone silent for a moment.
Yeah, okay.
No, shut up.
Penis. Okay, let's go on.
We said this was PG, all right? Like the last episode, nothing happened between
Penis is
Allie
a
and Braxton
penis is a
Sutter. I
PG
don't.
word.
All right, so let's recap people because, let's treat Impact like it's Nitro, and we'll treat Explosion like it's Thunder. There was a title change. There was a fight. Lashley tried to fist fight Masada, and he got his butt kicked. So we know who's the real hardcore champion. On a side note, Allie dropped the belt to Megan. So we'll address all that
Megan!
for continuity sake or whatever. In the meantime, here's the country we're going to be at tonight. Back to America.
Oh man, finally.
Back to
Going to
America.
Living in America. Go to the most American place in the state.
All right.
New
Detroit.
New York.
Puerto Rico.
York. New York.
Let's
Obviously
go to
New
New
York.
England. We haven't been there, I think.
Why aren't you going
We're
back
going to
New York?
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island. That's pretty American.
Providence, Rhode
We're
Island.
going to Quahog.
Anybody interested
Hey.
here you want to pick up?
Oh,
Yeah, you
let's
know
get
what's in
a-
Providence, Rhode Island, Tech, actually?
Who? Sheldon Goldberg. Slick Wagner.
Stephen
We're
King.
we're
Now you gotta
hiring-
get Stephen
We're
King.
hiring Slick tonight.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tech,
Made of
the friendly tap is in Providence, Rhode Island.
Stephen
I think
King.
you know what we need to do.
We
I
know
think
what
you
we're
know.
doing tonight.
Well, where is he at? He's going to be on this list. Hit the T's, Tech.
No, because he's not in. What's his name?
Ooh,
Is he in
Church.
Flaish's mod? I check
don't
real
think
quick.
so.
I don't.
Are
Are you
think he is.
using Flaish's mod?
Yeah. Who do you,
Can't
what
even
is he
check
using?
right
Can you
now.
please calm down, doggy? Dog is like flipping out in the background. Yeah, he's not here. Tim Storm's here, and that's all that matters. All right,
That's all that matters.
that's all that
Are you
matters.
changing AJ's?
Happy
No.
Tim Storm,
Oh,
angry
we're
Tim
not
Yeah,
changing.
don't do that.
Yeah, of course we're
I was
changing
about.
All right, kicking off the show here. We're gonna have. Well, there's like three ways we can. We're gonna start this off big. Or no,
Braxton Stutter comforting Allie after losing her belt.
Braxton Sutter comforting Allie after. What are you doing? Do you hear my dog over here?
Yeah.
Are you okay, dude? Come on, like take some time to realize it's gonna be okay. All right,
That's
like, like you okay, dude?
Can we have?
Just take some time.
All right, so Braxton
Relax.
Sutter's gonna be comforting Allie, and then Megan is gonna be like the
Megan
mean
Brock
girl,
Lesnar.
and she's gonna like come out there with Virgil, and AJ is gonna have all of his buddies with him also. Is it Lorado? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's when Grandma's gonna show back up, and she's gonna be like,
She's gonna smack Megan with her purse.
Megan, I'm teaching you to be an appropriate young woman. And she's like, Grandma.
A,
No.
a prim and proper young
She's
woman.
like, Grandma,
not a-
I'm 28.
not
I'm 28.
Yeah.
You're a prim
Be a
and proper
proper
young lady,
woman.
not a bitch.
All right.
Wow.
Smack.
Well, that was PG.
All right. And then after that, we're gonna have another angle, right after that, where the super
You
cops,
never, you never bleeps it out, anyways.
they get an email.
From JBL. And
No,
Josh Matthews.
from Judas Macias saying since Grandma broke out of jail and they didn't go to get her back in jail, that one of them is going to be relinquished of their duties. And John Layfield, like the Raw anonymous GM, reads it in front of everybody, but he's intoxicated while he does it because intoxicated JBL is best JBL. Let's be honest. All right. So they're gonna face each other in the main. Yeah, of course you know unscripted. Well,
Obviously, the main event.
no.
Obviously the main event.
In the opening match, the Super Cops are gonna fight, and winner gets their
I
contract.
only wonder
renewed.
who's gonna win this.
I wonder who's gonna win this one too. This could go anywhere. All right.
I can't believe we're gonna fire one of these men.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're gonna end up
They're the
firing
most
Justin.
entertaining thing on our show,
All right.
besides the bubble fuck booking.
All right. All right. Tag team match here.
The ghetto was.
Lenny
The ghetto
and
was.
Faber
The Get Overs.
Chris Malin.
Yo, Nate. The Get Overs,
No.
Oh,
but the Get Overs.
No.
I don't want to.
Malin, you can pick whatever tag team you want for us.
Okay. I want to hear what those two have to say first.
The Get Overs.
No.
Okay, who do you want? Who the fuck do you want?
Show me the 3 different variations of the Get Overs.
Well, there's AJ and KM.
I want AJ Reed and KM.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, you see, now we're working together.
Show me the 3 variations of LAX.
Oh boy.
I want to have the second one.
oh.
Of course
Yo, we're
you
gonna
do.
fuck these guys up.
Yeah,
Yo, the Get Overs, we're so good.
it's time to get over.
All right. I'll do another match after that. Let's see. Let's do Malin and myself. Let's pick a women's match. You name someone, Malin. I'll name another person.
When in doubt.
Megan.
All right, Tyann
Megan.
and Megan tonight.
Tyann Megan.
Man.
Obviously, put the belt on the line.
No,
That's
no.
punishment.
No, we don't put the belts on the line
No.
on this show.
Now we're gonna do a little segment where, let's see. Ah man, where do I want to go with this one?
Can the huntress be hunting her next prey?
What prey?
The prey will be
Petey Williams.
Kid.
No, Sanjay Dutt. Just because he looks so young.
Slick Wagner Brown.
All right, we're gonna switch things up a little bit. We're gonna hit that kill switch on a couple things. All right.
Are we gonna have
So-
Hanaya finally accept
So Chandler Park and
date?
Joseph Park. All right, alongside Grandma, of course, Grandma.
Nigga grandma.
They summon AJ after his match, and Virgil and Megan after her match, and they get some really important news that changes the landscape of their relationship. And Chandler and Joseph, they're clenching. Chandler's holding on to Grandma's hand. Virgil, he's got his hands on Megan's shoulders, and AJ's looking all tired from his match, I'd imagine. Joseph tells him, I'm glad everyone's here, everyone's back together. Grandma's out of jail, it was just a misunderstanding. Santa had hip replacement, so he couldn't be here. But Virgil's not actually your brother.
Oh,
Oh man, finally.
KM is his brother.
In fact, we got that mixed up. So
KM.
your real brother's actually a little bit younger than Virgil. He's kind of a slick guy.
Oh my
No. No.
And that's what Slick Rider Brown's like, AJ, you my bro.
AJ, you all right.
Yep.
You know, you remind me of a certain depressed individual. Can we make him in the game?
Who?
Who?
The steamboat. Can we make him soon?
No. And then
I don't know when, but fucking in the future.
And then we're gonna do an impromptu match with the new brother. Taking on the old brother.
Wagner Brown versus Virgil.
Slick Wagner Brown and Virgil.
By the way, congratulations to Slick Wagner Brown. He's just had his first kid named Lincoln.
Did he?
Yeah,
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Lincoln Brown is the most pimp ass name. So
I feel
It's
like
because Abraham Lincoln freed the Browns.
I feel like he was a big fan
Aw.
of Mafia 3.
Brian, that was a very
pretty good
low
game.
joke.
So
When the GM of TOS doesn't make that joke, but will make a rape joke on Enzo Amore, you fucked up.
that's when you know you messed up. So after Slick Wagner Brown had his match with Virgil, things are gonna get a little bit more tense. All right.
Oh.
Have him talk shit to Eli Drake.
No, things are gonna get really tense. All right. And LAX is gonna kidnap him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh no, not another
Yeah,
one.
yeah. This is gonna be a jam-packed story episode, so don't expect much. Like,
That you're telling
Honestly.
me like
alright.
a Jamaican is gonna be a part of the LAX?
No, they kidnap him. They take
Well,
To
him.
yeah.
live and die by LAX.
Yeah, live and die by LAX.
It looks like what the fuck is this? What the fuck is...
You either live, you die, or you become LAX.
And
Like,
right
Bro,
after
he gets
that
kidnapped,
segment-
and his first instinct is, "Damn, Eddie
Right
Edwards
after-
fucking convinced me
right
to do
after that
this."
no,
segment-
it's like Wagner Brown he just needs to be like Ron Simmons. Damn!
After that
No.
segment, AJ Reed, alongside
The Get Overs, KM.
the Get Overs, you know,
Get Overs.
KM and Lorado
Kid.
Kid.
Yeah.
Are they gonna recruit them to team anti-LAX?
Yeah.
No,
AJ's
no.
like, hey, Virgil
Hey,
might not
no,
be my brother anymore.
Jericho can teach these 3 young kiddies a lesson.
He's like, Virgil might not be my brother anymore, but these guys have been my brother since day one. And they do a little thing where they're like, day one,
Yeah.
whoop, whoop, like that.
No, that's day one.
Day one, whoop, whoop. So they do that thing. Don't act like that's not going to get over if we say it 10 million
No.
times. So they do that.
Are you
And
trying to do like an ICP storyline?
no.
No,
No.
Is that what you're doing? Whoop,
Really
whoop.
No.
Steve Williams and Chris Jericho should do a whole snow Mexican.
Nope, but it's Marty Scroll. Whoop
and
whoop.
the Get-Overs have their own thing where they just try to like succeed.
No.
and they
So
never
since
do it.
Chris Jericho was AJ Reed's favorite wrestler as a kid, AJ went to his hero to say, "Hey, can you help me get my brother back?" I think
help me
he's
get
been
over?"
kidnapped by LAX, which is the same guys that you guys hate. And
Oh, okay.
PD's like,
That
"Yeah,
makes-
let's do it." And Jericho's like, "I don't know." He's like, Jericho, who's like completely distraught. He's like, "We'll have to see. We'll just have to see. We gotta take
You're
it
a
by ear."
mark.
Yeah,
You're
he calls him a mark.
you stupid idiot.
Yeah, and if anyone's wondering, the relationship of Virgil and Megan, they are actually brother and sister. All right, so don't be confused. Slick Wagner Brown was just actually the brother of AJ Reed. I mean, he's the real star of this storyline brotherhood. All right, and Grandma's still involved, anyways. So let's continue. Got a big
Okay.
matchup next. All right.
Oh boy.
5-way. I think it was 6-way actually. 6-way
Yeah,
works
you
out
put
too,
6-way.
because we're gonna put a title on the line just because someone was
Oh?
salty about it. And Lashley's title's on the line tonight. So
Oh boy, it's
Have at-
Lashley.
have at ye.
Joseph Parks.
All right. Joseph Park returns to the ring. All right. I'm gonna do Eli Drake. All right.
Eli Drake. Dummy. Yeah,
Lenny?
yeah.
Lenny Faber, Chris.
Well, I'm gonna pick.
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm gonna pick a big dummy. I pick Grado.
All right.
Life is a
Chris and Leonard.
Let's pick eeny, meeny, miny. Mario Bakura.
Mario Bocora. I know he's taking the pin. I'm actually gonna switch out my choice of Eli Drake, and I'm gonna go with the guy that beat up Lashley in the backstage of Explosion. Leonard, who you picking?
Hey, remember the last time you said I know
is
who's
our
taking the
is our
pin?
main champ in the match yet? Or no.
No.
Who, Braxton?
No.
Yeah, but Braxton.
All right.
Oh boy, Braxton's gonna
he
possibly
actually
win
he actually
2
went down
belts.
to an upper mid Carter, by the way.
Braxton could possibly win 2 belts.
All right.
Well, it's because I didn't want to put a kid in there because he's suffering an injury. So I don't want, if he's gonna be a champ, I don't want him to be gone for a year.
Now we're gonna have a segment
Hopefully.
with Trevor Lee, Andrew Everett, and Caleb Conley. They run across. Let's see, who's a fun figure they run across.
Eddie Edwards.
Moose, since we're not doing anything with him.
They run across Eddie Edwards.
Moose is taking a great break.
They run across
Alicia,
let you know.
Alicia
Eddie Edwards and
Edwards
Alicia
Moose.
Edwards, and the cult of Lee
Obviously.
asked the Edwards family how Eddie got his beloved wife, I think.
And then he's like,
Yeah.
well, you know, being an extra large instead of
Gentleman.
an extra medium.
Yeah, he says, I'm an extra large gentleman. I wear extra large
I learned it
jerseys,
from
extra
Slick
large
Wacko.
shirts, extra large beanies. I actually
large hats.
have a collection of
I have a
extra
collection
large,
of extra large
yeah, of extra large things. I actually have an extra large keyboard. I actually need to put my entire hand to hit each individual key. You know that giant
Who could relate?
piano? Yeah, you know that you have that giant piano, like floor piano.
Well, I have an extra
um,
large of it.
from that Tom Hanks movie. I have an extra large version of that. I have to actually put my whole body on the key in order to play it.
Oh my
And
fucking
so-
god, Tech. Stop
Just
trying to sell us
drag it
this
out,
point and fucking
drag it
continue
out.
onward.
I
Drag
also
it
like
out.
an extra
So-
large goldfish.
If he's gonna drag it out
Yeah,
this
the
much, this
slippers.
needs to be like a 10-minute segment.
It will be. So Trevor Lee,
It's like a 10-minute segment of him just
Trevor
like,
Lee, Trevor Lee
It would have been 10
decides
minutes,
that.
and then he would have cut it and be like 10 minutes later.
Trevor Lee
And then an
decides-
extra large spaghetti and meatballs.
I'm trying to wrap it
Don't
up.
touch
Trying to
my
wrap it up, and
spaghetti,
you're.
because
I'm
it's
trying to
large
wrap it up,
spaghetti.
and you're not letting me. All right. So in order to impress Hanaya, Trevor Lee decides that he is gonna go and he's gonna buy everything extra medium. Just everything. He's gonna.
Extra medium.
He's gonna.
Can we
just,
change them from the cult of Lee to the cult of extra medium?
No, because they're still
The extra
following
medium
Trevor
cult.
Lee. And so
Cult of the cult of medium. The
I
cult.
go to medium. All right, and the main event.
Personality.
Main event. 5-way.
Oh, joy.
Another 5-way.
Yeah, another
Fuck.
5-way.
Well, no, the last one was a 6-way.
Oh, it's 6-way. Shit.
This one's a 5-way.
Can we just do like a singles? Can we just?
All right. We're just doing it singles, just because. All right.
That's not singles. That's not. It's...
I know. I know. I'm meaning singles as in you pick a single person. All right. There's still singles highlighted up here. Don't give me that.
Austin Aries.
All right. AA.
Moose.
I'm gonna get him over eventually.
Moose.
Moose hasn't done shit, so
Upside
I'm
down.
trying to get him to do shit.
I'm gonna
Alright.
pick Trevor Lee.
Trevor Lee.
The extra
Extra
medium.
medium.
One
Sanjay
half
Dutt.
of the tag
That's
team
Sanjay
champion,
Dutt.
who deserves better. Just
All right. And yeah, that'll be how the show ends right there.
oh, yeah.
All right.
Ladies and
Showing off
gentlemen,
his extra
welcome.
medium life.
It's like I said, kicking off with the whole Allie crying that she lost the belt on Explosion.
Ali starts to blade again after she hugs champ.
Megan celebrating with the title with her brother Virgil, AJ, KM, and Laredo Kid are all there because best friends whoop whoop,
Where does
brothers
Key
whoop whoop, or
Park
however I
come
said
into
it,
this?
and grandma's there. What?
There's not even another park in the segment. Why is she here?
Because she's still the grandma, all right? All right, she's like she keeps the family together.
Is
all
she
right?
like Uncle John? She's just everyone's grandma.
All right. So like I said, JBL got an email from Judas Macias
I got
from the first penitentiary of Japan, and said they did a horrible job. They didn't even bring grandma back to jail. She's in the same locker room running around, and
Oh,
I mean,
She
she's
was
got,
just on the show.
I mean, she's got weak legged. Like,
I was
no,
more
she
focused on
doesn't.
the
She
fact-
wasn't just on the show. Like, as they're speaking, there's a little like clip on there that says earlier today. So-
another stop stealing from WCW. You
So-
It's like you FaceTime him, and then he's FaceTiming them. It's like, I see her right behind you guys.
Yeah.
I
So
think it's
they're gonna
I-
fight, and the winner's gonna keep their job.
I think it's more of like, oh, we had to cut finances.
Oh, what a big shot.
What a shocker!
Oh shit.
Yep.
Like Justice lost.
Yep. He's gone.
Yo, dude, this means we have the
I
sexual
say
cop.
fire them both. Neither of them did that
Well,
well.
fuck you,
LAX.
Fuck
Santana
Bride, dude,
defeats
that was
AJ
your
Reed.
choice. The get-overs will get over.
I like how
eventually.
Josh Matthews and JBL just don't get along.
Taya defeats Megan. Man.
No, they clash horribly together.
Yeah, they
that's
do.
what she did bad.
Like I said, Park and Park, or Park and Grandma Parker.
Park.
Park and Grandma Parker. Find out that Virgil and Megan actually aren't even, you know, in the blood family, bloodline, anywhere's AJ Reed. They're not related to him anyway. His mom didn't actually get with Virgil's father.
He's
In
just
fact,
one of the family.
in fact, what happened was she got with a different man who was a little
In
bit more
Jamaica.
slick in Jamaica, and he's got an even cooler brother now. And
Ladies and gentlemen, Slick Wagner Park.
Yep. And so since
How
Virgil
did
ticked
Virgil
off,
Brown is
do this?
racist.
I don't know. Since Virgil's really ticked off, he went and beat up Slick Wagner Brown and left him, just on the floor, bloodied. And Virgil's like, I don't need you. I don't need AJ. All I need is my sister Megan.
How the fuck did I don't even.
And as he's leaving,
Like,
as he's
that
like
was
on the
Virgil's
floor,
fault.
bloody, LAX scoops in. They just get a body bag, take him in it, and just carry him and just.
Yeah, that's racist. How
What?
could Slick Wagner Park be in a body bag? You race. Like they couldn't
You
be. it couldn't be-
Reese's.
Well, please tell me another object that they're gonna carry Slick Wagner Brown out of.
They would.
right?
They would obviously tie his hands and put him in a horse and like carry him out. You
All right.
fucking
Well, he's in the
peasant.
ring, so how are they gonna get? So they're bringing a horse down to the ring, tying him up, and the horse is gonna somehow magically do everything.
No, what you
cross and
do
turn
is
backstage.
First you tie him up in the ring,
Mhm.
and then you carry it out, and then you put him on the horse's back, and then you ride out. It's fucking easy to get a horse in the entrance. You fucking mark. You.
Yeah. Okay. That's the easy part. What about trying to get him
Anyways.
backstage?
Let's continue.
Trying to
After
have
that-
a horse in the locker room.
After that, AJ is AJ, they just kidnapped
I don't know if
my brother. They kidnapped my brother Slick. How could they do that? He was my brother. I've known him since like 20 minutes ago. And they stole
That's
him. These guys were
terrible
my other
voice
brothers. Whoop
acting.
whoop. And so Petey feels really bad for him, and Petey and AJ, because they're both small guys, they're looking at each other face to face, and Jericho is back there and he's looking up at KM and he's looking extremely down at Laredo Kid, and he's like, I don't want to help these guys. I'm just as mad at LAX and I have my own problems. I'll deal with them on my own. And Petey's like, we should team up and take on LAX with all of us. And Jericho's like, I don't need the get-overs. I'm already the Ovas.
I'm already the Ovis.
Yeah.
What a horrible. sketch
Lashley
to try to
retained.
Damn it.
How the fuck?
I know, right? Lashley retained.
I blame Mario Bakura.
And blame Mario
La-
Bakura too. He
La-
took the
La-
pin. I told you.
Lashley being our hardcore champion is as bad as him being the ECW champion. Like this is bad.
Like I said, we already heard this segment and how that turned out. And then the main event, AA, with the win for the Brainbuster.
Yay.
So everyone that's going to take it here in the Keeney Gymnasium.
This was brought to you in part by Tenacious D. This was actually one of our better shows.
Whoop whoop.